everyday thing. It's an everyday thing.
James McCaskill, can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Andrew Harris-Edmond.
defense?
Elizabeth Settle.
And are you Mr. McCaskill?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
You understand you're charged with the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishments be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. State recommends community supervision. There's to be restitution, if any, to Miles Brown. Did you understand that to be the plea? Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Miles Brown, and the anti-theft course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, just that we would ask that you follow the plea agreement. My client has an 8-year-old daughter and a wife that he supports. He works as a car detailer. So we would just ask that you follow the.
That's not what you said in the police report. You said P1 stated that he didn't know Wood's real name and stated that some, I don't know why people are still using the N-word, don't want their name to be known. You feel me? And I respect it. I go by a street name and he go by a street name. That's what we do. So what's your street
I
name?
don't go by street names, so I don't know why I was in the report.
All right. And what's the 100 on your hand about?
It's 100.
No, what does that mean? You're 100.
It's just authentic. It's old. This is old.
It's what?
It's old. It's old. It really has no significant meaning.
So why would you tattoo 100 on your hand and it has no significant meaning?
It does, but it's not. It's just me.
And what's the lettering on the side of your face?
Some words.
What are the words?
Against all odds.
All right. And what's the tattoo in the center of your forehead about?
It's a broken heart.
All right. And what's the other one?
Blessed.
And what's the neck tattoo about?
It's just some initials.
And what's on the other hand?
It's just a bomb. It ain't nothing.
And what's the initials on your hand?
My partner that got killed. It's just in memories of my partner that got killed.
So how did he get killed?
Gun violence.
And why are you riding around with a gun in the vehicle?
Yeah.
All right. That's what the police report says.
I'll be charged with a gun.
So your 8-year-old that you're so concerned about now, but you were not concerned about when you were riding around in the vehicle. Where's your 8-year-old?
She's at home right now.
With who?
Safe and sound.
With who?
With my wife. She good.
No, what does that mean? She good. So here's the thing. You're in a court of law.
Yes, ma'am.
So don't do the slang with me
Yes,
because it will not register with me and it will not register with me purposely on my part.
Yes, ma'am.
So your 8-year-old daughter is with, you say your wife?
Yes,
So you all are legally married.
no.
So that's not your wife. So let's start there. You're not legally married. So that's not your wife. That's the mother of your child.
Yes, ma'am.
You, for some reason, felt she was not worthy to be blessed with a marriage with you. Because did you ask her to marry you? That would be a no. So don't be coming into court using your wife, who is not your wife, and your daughter to play on sympathy of the court.
Right. No,
So that's not, let's start with, that's not your wife. That's the mother of your child. And does she have employment?
yes, ma'am.
All right. And she's always had employment.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have not always had employment.
I have.
No.
Yes, ma'am. I have.
And so you're saying you're supporting your wife and your daughter on a salary of detailing cars?
Sale cars and detail cars.
Oh, but not this one, because this one was stolen. So where do you sell and
It wasn't
detail
even-
cars?
It was my vehicle. I was detailing the vehicle and I got in the situation I'm in now.
All right. What I can
Sell
tell
my
you
vehicle.
is nowhere in this police report, many things were said, but nowhere in this police report do you say that you were detailing that vehicle. You said that Woods loaned that vehicle to you.
No, I said I was detailing the vehicle for him. I don't know why they didn't put it in a police report, but we always have them type of technicalities.
So you detailing a vehicle for a guy, according to you,
Yes, ma'am.
that you met at the Bear County Jail. Okay. So where is your shop?
It's like if I met you and
You will not, let me just tell you, you will not be meeting me at the Bear County Jail unless you're a client and I'm an attorney, or unless I'm going to the Bear County Jail to speak to inmates for whatever reason. Where's your detail shop?
I don't have one. I'm starting this from the ground up. I'm mobile. I'm mobile.
Yeah.
I'm a mobile detail. Yes, ma'am.
So what's the equipments you use to detail since you're mobile? Which means you have to take equipment from one place to the other place. Are you just going to somebody's home and using their water and their soap and saying you're a detailer?
Unless like I go to a car wash and I do my thing there. I vacuum the car out, tire shine, shit, like stuff like that. Excuse my cussing. Mobile detailer.
That's not detailing. I do that to my own vehicle. I vacuum it out.
Use purple power, stuff like that.
Yes, that's something you can buy from any store.
Tough.
Yeah. All right.
We got to start somewhere, right?
Sure. And let's hope it's not at the Bexar County Jail meeting people that we don't know their names, because we don't do that. We just have street names. Deputy Laura, I don't have a street name. When people see me, they call me Stephanie Boyd.
Her name is Judge.
Ah, okay, that should be my street name, Judge. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding you guilty. Court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's going to be a TAP evaluation. Follow those recommendations. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Probably be negative, but I'm not.
When you say you'll probably be negative, why do you think it's just probably?
I mean, it's been a little minute since I smoked, but
Smoked what?
marijuana.
All right, you're not allowed to smoke marijuana on probation or drink alcohol.
Yes, ma'am. I know that. I know that. You won't have no type of issues like that with me at all. Period.
There's going to be 120 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. There's going to be proof of employment
Yes, ma'am.
within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors until further notice. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. There's to be no contact and restitution to Miles Brown, Cats 1 and 2. Cats 1 and 2 is a class that's going to tell you what you should already know, which is don't steal. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. The MRT course, there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person and regular random UAs. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, we can go off the record. So you have a daughter, correct? This is what you need to ask yourself, because children are supposed to be proud of their parents, right?
She is proud of me though.
She doesn't know what you're up to. So this is what I'm going to say to you. You need to look at yourself honestly in the mirror and ask yourself, would you want, with the baggage you have right now and where you are in your life, if your daughter were of age, would you want her to bring you home to meet her parents? Yeah, I know the answer is no. So if the answer is no, that means she is not proud of you right now. You are presenting a picture of yourself to her that is not true. I don't know anybody who would be proud. Oh, my father is taking some car from some guy named Wood. Oh, my father is smoking marijuana. Oh, my father is tattooing his body up with things that mean nothing, like the 100. I'm fine. Here's the thing. I'm fine with people having tattoos. That's fine. People can have tattoos. But if you're going to have tattoos, at least let it have some meaning. You understand? And until you can say you would be so happy that your daughter would bring a guy like you on paper home to meet her family, until you can honestly say that.
I'm a good guy.
No, you're not. You're committed. So you're telling this court that you would be happy and proud of your daughter to bring somebody home who has felony charges. All right.
Stuff happens.
No, it doesn't. All right. There's no help for you. But here's the thing. You cannot have unsupervised contact with the minors. So that means for your child to have contact with you, somebody else needs to be present, an adult who is thinking and looking out for her, because you're not.
I just got caught in the wrong position.
No, you didn't.
I didn't do nothing wrong, man.
But turn and look at your attorney. Ask her how many times she's been caught driving a car illegally. Ask the deputy. Deputy Laura, how many times have you been charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle? Sean, do you have in your past an unauthorized use of a vehicle that you've done probation for? Zach, have you been at the Bexar County Jail staying there because you've been arrested for an offense?
If I say yes, will you? Lawyer?
See, that's no. Your attorney hasn't been at the Bear County Jail. And you're telling me with a straight face, jokingly, because you're the jokester from high school, there was always one. You're telling me with a straight face that you would be proud of your daughter to bring you home. You know what that's saying? The people in that box, no, you see the people over in that box? Some of them have unauthorized use of a vehicle. So what you're telling me is if any one of those guys, if your daughter were an adult, you would be proud for her to bring any one of them home.
That will help.
Yes. Are they out here? McCaskill?
Mr.
Yes.
McCaskill, yes, she's right.
McCaskill,
Hiding behind the top.
come down.
He's hiding, not hiding, but
Oh.
he's sitting there. He didn't, I don't want to say hiding. Like
All right,
hiding.
Brandon McCaskill, come down, please.
You just can't see him. He's out of your line of sight. I should have
Right.
said, not hiding.
And I'm not wearing glasses at this time. So let me put those on.
There you go.
So one of these for the motion to revoke, correct?
Yes, Judge.
And the other one is for a new case?
Yes, it's a 25 CR 008059.
All right. Court is calling 2024 CR 4372 and 2025 CR 008059 State versus Brandon McCaskill. Can I have parties announced?
Bro, he back in front of her. His hair is grown out. Oh, she about to eat him up. She about to eat him up.
Charles Blunt for Mr. McCaskill.
And are you Mr. McCaskill? All right, defense, you filed two motions requesting that a bond be set in each of the cause numbers. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And under the 4372 number, what is the proposed agreement?
40,000.
And in the 8059, what is the proposed agreement?
20,000.
I'm sorry?
20.
Damn.
All right. Is either party asking for conditions?
No, Judge, just to for him to comply with the, go back to probation and comply with probation and the conditions of probation while we're working on the resolution of his matters.
All right. You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm that the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
All right. You can lower your hand. The questions I'm going to ask you are not about either one of the cases. It's just questions so I can make a determination on the appropriate bond to be set for you and appropriate conditions. So, in the past, have you ever had any type of mental health diagnosis? All right. Have you in the past ever been required to take any medications for mental health? All right. In the past, have you ever used any type of controlled substance? Marijuana, cocaine, meth? Okay.
Not cocaine.
Okay. Marijuana?
No hard drugs at all. Marijuana is like.
All right. Anything other than marijuana in the past? All right. This is what the court will do. The court will set your bond in cause number 2024 CR 4372 to $40,000. The court will order regular UAs and the fees will be waived. And cause number 2025 CR 008059, the court will set your bond at $20,000. And the court will order regular UAs, waive fees.
And Judge, well, the drug testing, I anticipate when he makes the bond, he's reporting to his probation officer.
Well,
You want to
probation-
test through probation or test through pretrial services or both?
Probation has informed me that once there is a motion to revoke file, there is no reporting to probation or doing testing
Oh,
there. Is that correct, probation?
As long as the case is still active, he reports. He's supposed to report.
No, but I was told that you all would not drug test or do anything else.
Can't amend the condition for that until, because of the closed EPR.
So they won't do that.
That's fine.
So you have to do that through pretrial services.
whatever the court would like.
All right. So is this going to, clear off the record, is this going to be a contested MTR?
I don't believe so. I think no, I don't believe it's going to be contested.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, as you bring it back in
What to
14.
do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Hey, man, this is a crazy situation. Listen, this guy was in court. He pretty much was like, I got a mobile detail. I'm doing this. They let his ass out on probation. Listen, I should have never took probation. I promise I should have never took probation. What they put me on Department of Corrections probation in Oklahoma, which basically states if I mess up, I go to prison. Pretty much simple, easy. On a weed case, right? On a marijuana case, right? So I'm like, oh man, it's all good. But I got caught with I got caught with like a bunch of weed. And it wasn't even mine, but I got caught with it. That's the point. So I got caught with this weed and they put me on Department of Corrections probation, right? Man, it wasn't even a year. It wasn't even a year. They got my ass again. And what? When I was on Department of Corrections probation, this is when I told this story before. 2005, Hurricane Katrina happened. I was going down to do the cleanup, and my Department of Corrections probation officer put me in jail so I couldn't go work. Even though I told her what I was doing, she was like, just come see me the day that you leave. I just want to put my eyes on you or whatever. I'm like, bet. I got the okay to go. Went down there, that stupid woman locked me up. I was like, bruh, this is crazy. So I wouldn't recommend it. I was in there 2 weeks. Anyway, I ended up losing everything that I was supposed to do and go and do. And then what they did right then, when I got out, they was like, you don't even live in our county. Why are you doing probation in our county? I said, because I got in trouble out here. I never lived out here. I got in trouble out here. And then so they was like, okay, well, we switching your account. And then me not even knowing that this was the judge was like, he ain't even supposed to be in jail out here. You on DOC probation for this county. You don't even live in this county. You should be in your county going to DOC probation. Because DOC probation is different from, I guess, county probation. Because Department of Corrections is statewide. So they take me from there, move me to Oklahoma County. All right, get out on Oklahoma County. I see my probation officer twice. She drug tested me the first time. She seen me again. She was like, I don't need you on my list. They just added you to my list. I'm signing off on your probation. I was off probation. Bruh, that woman in Cleveland County had my ass. She was sweating me every day. Every day, bro. I was like, man, this is crazy. And then, but see, the setup was I was still on probation because I had a 5-year suspended sentence. They didn't even give me a deferred sentence because I got a assault with a dangerous weapon at 18. Then when I got caught with the weed, they gave me a 5-year suspended sentence. So I was still on probation. Now I'm gonna have a felony record. This dude don't even know. Probation was eating his ass up, and he couldn't even survive. I couldn't because my stupid ass was in the streets doing dumb stuff. And it ain't that I didn't come from a good family. It ain't that I was I wouldn't say a thug, but I wouldn't say like I wasn't causing a bunch of havoc. I was having fun, but I was doing illegal stuff. So it still don't make sense. But at my age, would I do that? No. And would I tell everybody else that shit wasn't cool? No, because it wasn't. It wasn't cool. I tell them it wasn't cool. But man, that's what they do. They get you on probation. They'll catch you up on the littlest thing. It don't take much to get you back in there. And then you're going to go to prison. And then matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all what, the crimes that I did, I got less time for the crimes I did than the crimes I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So all I want to say, they just want to lock you up. That's it. So take the little probation. They're gonna lock you up. They're gonna put your ass in there. You see, he came in there with short dreads. Now his dreads is long. It don't matter. They're gonna lock you up if they want to. They're gonna lock you up. For real, for real. But hey, live and learn. Maybe he learned. I don't know when this came out, but maybe he learned. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he really put effort into his detail shop instead of just driving people stolen cars to the car wash. That was goofy. But I done did dumb shit too before, so I'm not gonna judge him. I'll just say hopefully you did better.
Everyday people.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.